When I decided to visit this Egyptian exhibition in Sydney, I thought I would see some ancient artifacts, maybe a few statues, some jewelry, and information about the pharaohs. But I wasn't prepared for what I was about to see.
Oh my god. Look at that. This is so amazing. Jesus Christ. Super interesting. Everything here, guys, everything is real. I thought the mummies there was a replica, but not. Everything is real. And look at that. Guess what is that? Guess, guys. Guess. Guess. I show you. The number is 16, right? Look, 16 is a cat. It's a cat. And also this one, number 9. It's possible we see what it is. Yes, it's a crocodile. Look at that. Crocodile, oh my god, look at that. Amazing, right? Here's examples.
One of the most surprising things about this exhibition is that it contains real mummified human remains. Not replicas, not models, real people who lived thousands of years ago. And honestly, seeing that in person feels very different from looking at photos online or watching documentaries. As I walked through the gallery, I kept thinking about how these were once living people. The only difference is that they lived thousands of years ago, in a civilization that still fascinates the world.
These ones is a funeral mask because in that time in Egypt, they decorate with food, drink, and also this mask. Interesting, right? Let's. Oh, look at that! Oh my god! Very interesting. Let's see. You can click here. No. Oh. Super cool.
The level of preservation is incredible. Some of these remains have survived for centuries upon centuries, allowing us to get a glimpse into a world that existed long before modern technology, modern cities, and even many of the countries we know today. What impressed me the most wasn't just the mummies themselves, it was realizing how much effort ancient Egyptians put into preparing for the afterlife. For them, death wasn't seen as the end. It was the beginning of another journey. That's why preserving the body was considered so important. They believed that maintaining the body would help the person continue into the next life. Walking around the exhibition, you can see how deeply these beliefs influenced Egyptian society. Every artifact, every inscription, and every burial object tells part of that story. It's an interesting perspective because it's easy to become focused on the historical significance and forget that these were actual human beings. The exhibition also does a great job of explaining how archaeologists and historians study these remains today. Modern technology has allowed researchers to learn more than ever before about how these people lived, what they ate, their health conditions, and even some of the challenges they faced during their lives. Some artifacts were thousands of years old, yet they still looked remarkably detailed. It's amazing to think about how these objects survived wars, natural disasters, changing civilizations, and the passage of time.
A little bit creepy, but it's fine.
By the end of the visit, I understood why ancient Egypt continues to capture people's imagination. And if you're ever in Sydney and have an interest in history, archaeology, or simply discovering something unique, this exhibition is definitely worth visiting.